is up, guys? It's Ryan. I'm back with another video. Today we made an impulse decision after great adventure yesterday to stop in at Dorney Park on the way home for a few hours to get some of the credits here. I'm not really sure how today's going to go. We're on a 3.5 hour window, but we're going to try and get as much done in that window as we can. Credit number 132 is going to be Talon, the Grip of Fear, the B&M invert. Excited to add this to the list of B&M inverts I've done. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so Talon was alright. It was the smoothest invert I've ever done in my life. Not even joking. Not very whippy, but very smooth. A little forceful. I like it more than Banshee ever since Banshee's gotten so rough. I like it more than Afterburn too. Sorry guys, but the rest of the inverts I've done are above that one. So probably about 6 or 7 out of 9. I'll have to list them soon, but right now I'm just going off. I'm going on the fly right now. 133 is going to be Hydra, the B&M floorless coaster. And to my knowledge, it is the first ever coaster, or at least a B&M, to feature a JoJo roll out of the station. There it is, right there. Alright, me and Brandon are taking our first ride in the back row. Let's see how it goes. Alright, we just got off of Hydra, and what's the hate for that coaster? That was pretty smooth, very fun ride.
A little bit rattly on the second half.
Yeah, second half was a little rattly, but overall, pretty smooth ride, comfortable. It is the least forceful of the 4 I've done. However, I don't hate the ride at all. The JoJo roll is really fun. You get a lot of hang time in that element. And is that not one of the best drops you've ever been on, or what? Me and Brandon sat in the back.
An unexpected drop.
Yeah, it was really good. I really like this coaster. Okay, I'd like to correct my previous statement slightly. I totally forgot about Firebird at Six Flags America, so I rank Hydra right above that one. Again, no hate to any of those rides, so some I don't like as much as the others. Alright, now which one of you is the real Aflac duck? Don't be shy. Oh, that guy's getting nervous. I think it's him. 134 is going to be Thunderhawk. Thunderhawk is a classic PTC wooden roller coaster. Super excited to get on it, and it's nice to see they have signs actually showing a little history about the ride. That's kind of cool. Oh yeah, she's an oldie, 1924. Alright, as usual, we're going to take our first rides in the back seat. Hey now, Thunderhawk's a pretty good coaster. There was one little shaky moment where I bumped into Brandon on that helix, but other than that, it was a lot of fun. I mean, it's not super forceful. It's an old wooden coaster. 97 years old, man. That is awesome. It was cool to ride an Ace Landmark, and I really enjoyed that ride. 135 is going to be Steel Force, the Morgan Hyper Coaster. These things are built very similar to Aerodynamics coasters, so we'll see how it fares against its opponent. The only one I've done, that would be Magnum XL 200 at Cedar Point. Walk on towards the back. Okay, so Steel Force wasn't bad. Least favorite hyper I've been on. However, it is really smooth. Really smooth. That's one thing I will give it against Magnum. However, Magnum's airtime is much better. I have a hunch though that if I ride this towards the front, it'll be more ejector. So we're about to get in line again and ride it again because it's a walk-on. And I'll let you know what I think after I get off a front-ish road ride. Alright, ride number 2 was a much better improvement. Other than the drop, it was a little more flojector towards the front. Still, don't expect anything even close to what Magnum has to offer, but it's still a really fun ride. And those last few airtime hills are pretty darn good. I really like this coaster. I mean, it's definitely not the best Hyper I've done. I prefer Apollo still over this one, but that doesn't mean it's bad at all. It's really smooth. That's the one thing I really got to credit this ride. It's smooth. So if you like smoothness and speed, this is your ride. 136 is going to be Possessed. It's very similar to Wicked Twister. However, one side twists and the other one does nothing. About to drop my phone. Alright, just got off Possessed. It's a credit. I don't have much negative things to say about it. I prefer Wicked Twister since both sides twist and it goes a little faster, I think. But it's a good ride. Alright, we're about to do Demon Drop, and some of you older folks might say this ride looks familiar. Probably because it is. It was relocated from Cedar Point to Dorney Park for the installation of Top Thrill Dragster at Cedar Point. Super excited to get on this. I am calling this a roller coaster since it is powered by gravity. Although it's kind of sketchy, so let's see how it goes. Just got off Demon Drop. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. It's just a very wonky, weird, janky experience. It's kind of weird just being on a drop tower and then finishing on your back, hitting the brakes with your feet forward. It's a weird feeling, that's all I gotta say. Well, once again, we get shorted by the Wild Mouse coaster because of its ridiculous capacity, which is not the park's fault, it's just unfortunate for us. And that's gonna do it for our first visit to Dorney Park, and it's also gonna wrap up the Coasty Gang Goes West trip. Man, I really wish this trip could last forever. I've been having a blast out here on the road, just going to all these new parks, riding all these new coasters, and seeing new places in the world, but all good things must come to an end, and I'm sure I'll be back on the road at some point, but thank you guys all so much for watching. This week has been incredible. Like, literally, probably the best week of my life. Had some really good friends to go on the trip with, and yeah, Dorney Park, pretty good park. Obviously, it's not as flashy as some of your other Cedar Fair and Six Flags parks. I put it on about the same level as Six Flags America. They've got some nice rides. It's well kept up. Most of the staff was really nice, and I really like this park. If you guys have enjoyed the trip so far, please subscribe for more, because I love doing these videos. I love sharing my experiences with you guys on YouTube, and man, it just means the world to me every time someone comes up to me and says, your videos have brought joy to my life, or they tell me that it's so nice to me, I watch all your videos. You guys don't know how much that means to me. Like, I do this for you guys. Totally 100% for you guys. I wouldn't make these videos if it was just me. I would just go ride more coasters and not worry about getting footage or sharing my thoughts. But you know what? I love doing it, and I love you guys so much. This trip has meant the world to me, and I've loved meeting everyone I've met in this trip. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna stop rambling. I just want you guys to know that I love you and Jesus loves you more. So with that being said, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more. Keep God number one, and we'll see you guys next time here at Christian Coasters, where we make epic coaster vlogs and videos. Peace!